How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to The Rings of Power, Season 2, Episode 5. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video.
We're attempting to dig a new access shaft. Something
I
the
wonder
matter,
how the
sir?
ring is supposed to help out in this.
Dig here.
Right here, huh?
Take it down.
Are you explaining Delvecraft to me?
Father.
Axe!
Shifts over! Go!
Oh, snap. The ring and him weren't wrong. Alright, bring the mirrors.
Here.
Right, on.
Chained to ceaseless rhythm.
Oh, the ring's out.
Dwarves and elves working together
What's
to
that?
enshrine our friendship in stone.
The doors of Durin, and guarded by a password to friends.
So a lasting friendship
What's wrong,
between
Avatar?
elves.
I encouraged you to keep it short. Do you have an idea set in your head? And those most affected by Mordor's rise are still suffering.
Rings for men. It is a game you play, is it not?
Have you had a change of heart? I would prefer to speak of them now.
That it was the men of the Southlands who aided Adar in his conquest in the first place.
Have you ever been to Numenor? But fractured. I had hoped our rings make her stable.
The risk of corruption is simply too great.
There are always some who rise forth and shine. We find men we can trust. We identify 9 ring bearers, the perfection of the 3. We will make 9.
I am sorry. My answer is no.
Back to his mopey self.
I shall make the 9 myself.
Across our western seas, only the keenest eye can. Some things will be forever withheld from our grasp.
Is that not high enough? The age of men is upon us, Father. Let us take it.
Your mother prophesied that you'd come to ill end, and I shall have to find other places to make use of you.
Valandil tells me that in the old quarter, prayers ascend night and day for you. You opened my heart again to the way of the faithful. I saw myself.
The destruction of Numenor.
Not every battle must be fought to be won. That Palantir has shown me only our island's downfall. You touch change, and so are you. You must not jeopardize Numenor's new destiny.
We're leaving everybody?
What's the meaning of all this?
The daughter, freaking. Wow.
Dare you reduce my grief to petty ambition? You were walking a treacherous path.
Captain leaving deck!
He's nobody's captain now.
He's right.
Captain. Thank you, Captain! Thank you, Captain!
How that respect.
How do you think this ends? Silence!
You're one of my oldest friends.
Who your friends are.
Alright, what is he gonna see?
Of the success of the 3 rings in Lindon. I hope you are able to make a visit soon.
All is well in Eregion. If we are to invade, we must leave now.
Feels unnatural.
Feels somehow like cheating. I pray your father keeps his path true.
For a bloody rock!
It's a tuning crystal.
For every coin spent, another goes to the crown.
100!
100.
And oh,
This beard.
yell out, say something. What is she gonna find?
What is this?
Middle-earth is changing. My people have passed this test, and soon you shall pass it too. 7 rings.
7.
The rings are not for you, but it comes with a price. Khazad-dûm shall never want again.
A lot of gold,
Set these restrictions.
as we know from The Hobbit.
You took it off.
What is it? What have you done with it? Start to dig. Points for the mark.
As they walk
There's
out.
something under the mines. Ancient and powerful.
Seeing is believing, right? Or at least hearing.
I can see it. We have barely taken a thimble from the ocean. There is no danger.
Eyes deceive me.
in a place like this. I saw
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
and its skin was made of flames. I saw its eyes. I think it's been here.
The eyes of Sauron.
So we sought to fortify the alloy by adding more mithril. No.
Oh, just in time.
No, tell him to wait.
Man, like how are Durin and the dwarves able to come back here?
Colder, quicker to anger. Greed is not his way. It never has been.
Now, there simply cannot be a fault.
You really know about this, Arnatar.
How much?
Things appear as they truly are. For what you saw, I did not wish for any of you to see. The toll that creation has exacted from him, and promise me you'll speak to none other of it.
This shrine is condemned by order of the king. How's it feel to have a daughter who's ashamed of you?
Give him the relic.
But I've been promoted to...
Deserve that.
Kings may not welcome here.
I don't see you praying.
Like, you're literally a warrior. How are you letting this guy? This is the most unbelievable thing. Oh.
No! Valandir, put it down!
Oh, let's throw it in the water. Don't give it a... Yep, called it. Called it. So proud of yourself, huh? This is sacred water, I'm assuming.
Was the one who started the uprising.
Or King Durin is misusing his ring and seeking to deflect blame.
Alter the dwarven rings, yes or no?
No. We did. This time we brought deceit into the process.
What deceit could you possibly...
The letter.
Damn, the wheels are turning.
And confess the truth to your High King, or matters will worsen.
Then you on, huh?
We plunge straight on.
Sauron.
Devilry has gone into these rings.
I am proud of you. Your desire. I need your axe by my side. Prince Durin.
Back to royalty.
That's right.
Swear to me that you will never wear one of those rings.
I swear it.
Disobey him. We have failed. We must atone for our mistakes. Completing the rings together. Redeem the seven.
All order.
Redeem us all. Alloys, a new process. Have I made myself plain?
Yes.
Oh, that's gotten into it.
My friend, but that is simply because he knows how much depends on your success. I'm certain.
And he's grumbling. Crew is almost here. And please don't tell me oh, he went
Legion
back.
of them are headed for Eregion.
Oh.
Sauron is the architect of all this. Our armies cannot defeat both Adar and Sauron.
Alrighty, that was episode 5 of the Rings of Power. And man, a lot has happened and very little has happened, especially regarding the Elrond stuff. Like I said, that's probably like the most unbelievable thing. Unless Khazad-dûm and Eregion are like, what, an hour, 2 hours walk from each other, horse ride? Because, I don't know, that doesn't make sense of them being able to go back and forth, like, what, 4 to like 6 times back to back? And it's still took Elrond and crew forever. And then we find out here at the end that Elrond did not go to Eregion, but instead ran off back to Lindon to try to warn Gil-galad, but doesn't look like it's working. So we'll see, because yeah, his thing is like, we can't have the 2-front war here with Adar and Sauron. But unknowingly, they're both actually at Eregion, so we'll see. We'll see if we'll have a big battle here in the season. I'm really hoping we get something cool, something very cinematic. And yeah, we had the whole dwarf stuff here. They finally gotten the 7 rings here, and it worked. The king was able to use the ring to find the pressure points to allow sunlight. Yeah, basically saved her life, but it's looking like the greed is kicking in, and now he's taxing the people even more, and now is trying to gain some profit for passing out these rings. Like, man, this guy. And I guess the only positive is that Durin is finally brought back as prince. Shout out to him, but it comes at a really bad time now with what the wife here found. which was what, dragon question mark? I'm trying to remember. Like that was the same. Khazad-dûm is the same place where Smaug, is it Smaug or the dragon or whatever that we saw in Lord of the Rings? I'm blanking. I'm terrible with names and stuff. So please let me know in the comment section below, because I remember the whole gold stuff and Smaug. So that's kind of what's bringing it up. And same thing with that wall, right? Or the carved wall or door. That reminded me of something that was shown in either of those trilogies there. We also had the Numenor stuff as well. And yeah, just Numenor in general. It's probably been the storyline that I've enjoyed the least, or just not really cared much about. But we still have Farazan just, I don't know, doing his thing, being a hypocrite, using the Palantir as the assumption, and now having his son do the dirty work and just being a dick to everybody here. And unfortunately, it led to the death of Isildur's friend here. And yeah, it just sucks because he has like the honor and such. And I called it. He dropped the sword next to him. I was like, man, just throw it in the water. You'll have a better shot to live. And I called it. He just got stabbed in the back. What a terrible, terrible ending. Same with the daughter. Just that daughter-father confrontation. No bueno. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. We didn't get the dwarves. We didn't get any more of the Sauron stuff. Okay, well, not Sauron, but the Dark Wizard stuff. Yeah, we barely got any Galadriel and Elrond stuff at the end. But yeah, I am ready to jump into the next episode. Well, actually, 1 week from now. And the last thing, obviously, was the whole Celebrimbor and Anatar stuff. Or just Anatar just steering the wheel, stirring the pot, and basically just planting all these seeds, all this doubt, all this stress, all this pressure on Celebrimbor for him to eventually, okay, yeah, I gotta help. And now the people are kind of not against him, but they're kind of wavering in their feelings, and Anatar just kind of swooping in, giving the positive motivational speech. Yeah. A lot of turmoil, just stuff not going right here. It just sucks how good Anatar, aka Sauron, is at just stirring the pot. And yeah, with that said, if you have any questions or theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoy the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.